Hello guys, welcome back to TitanofGaming, and today we are going to be playing some more good old Satisfactory. It's been a while since I last seen you. I definitely have done a lot of work off camera on the base. It's not, well, I guess not a lot. If you can see it from here, I wonder. But I started building an actual factory. There's like a little orange cube right there. I'll hopefully get a chance to show you guys in this episode. If not, I mostly just moved everything and put it in organized it into a shelter and made everything kind of look nice. It really wasn't much of a redesign. So yeah, let's see, what else have we done? All right. So today we're building steel because I really need some steel manufacturing. This location is literally amazing. So we have coal up there, as you can see from my way down. We have limestone here, here, and here. We have some copper, pure copper right there. We have two pure iron nodes over here. I'm going to show you. So you can see, there's one right there, and I believe the one was right there. And then there's one more pure iron node right there, which is really close by, which we're going to use to get started with. The reason why I need all this is if I pull up a crafting bench, we are going to need lots of stuff. So on top of needing steel, which is, quite a lot, we are also going to need steel beams, which take 3 steel ingots, steel pipes, which only take 1. We need encased steel beams, which take steel beams and concrete, so we need limestone for the concrete. I'm probably not going to make this here, but I'm definitely going to be able to move all this stuff over. And then on top of, what else? One last thing. All right, I want to make motors here as well, because for stators, we need copper pipes, or not copper pipes, steel pipes. And we're going to need these two. So this is going to be automated here, and this is going to be automated here, so I can get motors. So that's why I need a lot of iron. So originally I was going to have just this one make me all the stuff needed for the motor, but I may need it later. So for now I'm going to use that to just get started because it's the closest node. We will be building an actual little factory here. I don't know exactly where. I'll probably be figuring that out today. And I have a crap ton of concrete to get started. There's 3 pure coal nodes up there. I'm only going to be using 1 for now, mostly just to get started, because well, I don't have a lot of resources yet, so I want to automate everything basically, and then be able to multiply it hopefully later. But for now that you know where everything is, I'm going to spend a second to kind of map out how I want the factory to look and where it's going to be. I'm thinking about just building straight across from here, maybe, and just kind of fill this out. But I really like this as a view. I don't know, it looks really nice, so I might just build it out this way. I don't know. Again, I'm going to take a moment real quick to design how I want the factory to look and where it's going to go, and then we shall begin. So after much debate, I have decided that I am actually going to put it there, because honestly that's the best spot so far. I also realize I need power for many things, so I have to, if you can see that little stalk right there where my cursor is, that's my power line. I gotta drag it all over here. There's my power factory over there. That needs to get cleaned up, but it's nice when the world clears out like this. This is kind of weird, but when the world clears out like this, that you can see everything and the thick, weird fog is gone. Yeah, I decided to do the center because it's really close to the limestone right here. I'm gonna have a bunch of little small factories. Like right there is going to be maybe my concrete factory, or maybe it's going to be tucked up in a little corner. There's going to be probably another little factories, each thing is gonna get its own little processing thing. This in its entirety is going to basically be the main processing plant, where it's going to take all the finished goods or medium goods and make them into the final goods. Basically, it's going to make me the steel. It's going to make me the steel beams. It's going to make me so the first floor. Sorry, I'm changing topic real quick. The first floor is going to be all steel foundry stuff. The second floor is going to be all finished goods. That's what I decided. And the second floor is where all the or should I reverse that? I don't know for sure, but I do want the steel processing on this floor to handle. The first things I'm going to do is, because I'm actually I don't have a lot of concrete, and I don't think I have enough to finish this. So I have to make a trip. Oops, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to hit 8. So I'm going to have to make a trip back to base, which is quite a journey. But I'm going to bring a power line when I work my way back. So yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is get concrete set up here. So yeah. Boom, welcome back. Okay, so just while I'm here, I'm going to quickly show you guys what I've been working on. So as you can see, I have enclosed this sucker. This one makes me these two little modules, I guess you could call them, little factories. They produce me reinforced plates. So I remember I had the reinforced plates factory right here. In fact, that's my tower of screws that I had left over. Well, I doubled it, so the one that was right here I also turned into making me reinforced plates. They're quite effective. I turned everything off right now, mostly so I could worry about other things, and because my storage was way too full. So yeah, I got quite a lot of reinforced plates, as you can tell. My next problem is making storage for all this. While I'm here, I'm also going to grab my little guys. Do I have any slugs? No, I do not. Yeah, I'm here just to clean up my inventory a little bit, because I have a lot of screws that I don't really need. I'm going to need more rods and more concrete. Oh wait, I also don't need these. Okay, we'll take these then. Sorry. Boom, boom. Sort. That should work good. We're gonna grab a lot of concrete. I don't need too much because I actually managed to finish it off with what little concrete I had. But I will need concrete for other things. I even managed to get it. I just had enough to get me to build a line over, but I'm gonna need more for that. Let's grab some rods. So yeah, next project in the next episode will be building a storage facility that's easy to access, because as you can see, I'm jumping around trying to get the stuff. Everything's so far away. This doesn't look good at all. I definitely want to turn this into like an actual factory building, same with that over there. I'm not sure if I want to condense it all into one factory, or if I want to do what I did here, which is basically just kind of separate things. It's very tempting to do something very similar, where I could probably bring it up a floor, but I also want to expand outwards. So I don't know, I gotta do some thinking. This right here, eventually I want to get trains, so because I want to train pretty much all the resources that base is going to produce, that factory is going to produce, and move it here to the centralized base. But for that, it's going to take a bit. So anyways, I'll meet you guys back at the steel processing plant, where we will be making steel. Hopefully, I just plan on getting steel done today, so all these pipes and beams are probably going to do off camera. Probably, I don't know, we'll see. I really just want to hurry up and get to the new stuff, and then once we have a stable source of resources, then I want to do some really cool big building projects that take a lot of resources to do. for an example, I know where there's a crap ton of iron, and I want to basically make a factory that will take all the iron and turn it into ingots, and just like not even have to worry about that. There's also oil, like a biome basically just full of oil, that I also wanted to get. So basically, I want to exploit every single node in the game that I can. But it's going to take a while. That's my long-term project goal. So for now, I just want to get the bases done pretty much all off camera, and then we can get into the real fun stuff, which, that way you're not, it's not the same old, and it's definitely different. It's not something I usually do. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Isn't it wonderful? Welcome back, guys. It's been several hours since I've last seen you guys. Let's see. What have I done? Okay. So I've done the concrete. It's all done. I think it's working efficiently. I'm not running it right now, but I let it run for a little bit, like maybe 5 minutes, and I got quite a bit of concrete already. No joke. The output is about 120 concrete per minute, which is really fast and hopefully what we need. That's the best I can do with what I got so far. So can't do any better than that. Let's see. I got nothing in my inventory right now because I just completed making a crap ton, and I literally mean a crap ton, of steel bars and stuff. It took me one entire inventory of coal and one entire inventory of iron. Raw iron. I handcrafted it all. It was a very time-consuming process. It took me probably about 15 to 30 minutes, including the thing. And the reason why is because of, let's see. Yeah, I needed these. I'll show you how many I got. Let's see. I got 800 there, about 950, I guess, total. I need these for this wonderful thing called Mark III conveyor belts. I actually was originally going to wait to get that tech until basically I actually had steel processing, because I had enough of the resources to do smelting and all that. But I decided to just go ahead and get it because it turns out for my concrete factory I needed better belts to make sure that there was no backlog. There was some backlogging when it merged the 120 lanes into one. This can transport up to 270 resources per minute, which is a little more than double the Mark 1, which I'm not sure how I feel that it's not like an actual double, but like I would have preferred maybe just 240, but 270 works. It's, it's a little more than half, than 2 times. The reason why is because each one of these nodes produces, it's pure, on a Mark II dude, which produces around 240 ore per minute, which I will not be able to support with a conveyor Mark II. So I needed a better belt for that. So that's what I did. That was just a quick little update. Now I'm going to be working on getting these iron nodes to basically come to a centralized point to bring them up here, because I'm going to need all the raw ore to come in probably like shoot, no, that's not it. Probably right here ish. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Yeah. We're cruising along. I got the copper mine set up. Everything here is a Mark II. There's no Mark 1s. But that took a little bit of resources to do. But we did it. We have to get the 3. Even did the 3 coal nodes up there. Those have to be brought all the way down here. I need to probably change this belt here. I have that way to get up. I'm gonna actually have it come down to this thing and then come into here. So that way the iron and the coal are in 2 separate areas opposite each other, so they can come in here. I believe mathematically, I just did this. I believe it will produce 700 together, each set of 3, because they're all pure,
will produce about 720 ore per minute, which means it can support approximately 24 smelters efficiently, which is great. We need that. However, I don't really have the space to do 24 smelters, nor do I actually have the resources for it. So I need to make lots of encased things and a lot more pipes. I don't actually have a lot of pipes, and for that I will need steel. So I'm probably going to have to do another run of getting another full inventory of coal, another full inventory of iron, and just chugging away, making steel ingots. Each inventory roughly makes about 2,500 or so, roughly. So, I mean, it's quite a bit. So yeah, in terms of getting all this figured out, I was going to do motors, and actually I was going to set one of the iron nodes aside, but then I realized, well, there's 3 pure nodes of iron, and there's 3 pure nodes of coal, so it's basically a perfect 1-to-1 ratio, and I shouldn't mess with that. So I'm wondering if there's hopefully any more iron nearby and not too far. If it's like 500 meters, I'll be happy. Where? 800 meters that way. Okay. Well, looks like I'm going 800 meters that way. Ooh, there's a drop pod up there. I also found some Caterium, and I made myself some Blade Runners because I had to travel back and forth from the main base a lot. So now I don't have to do that. So I will get back with you guys, hopefully, when I have gotten these lines up here and the coal lines down there, and then we can finally and probably gather the resources to make 24 of these. I don't actually know how much that resource is, but it'll tell me 24. Alright, I need about 120 encased beams. How much do I have? I have 80. Okay. I don't have enough pipes. But I'm not that much short, so I don't actually need that much. Good, and I have the concrete, and I can always make more concrete. Perfect, I have enough resources. Alright, so yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit when I am all ready to go.
Alrighty, a lot has changed since I last saw you guys. I'm going to give you a quick update before my roommates start screaming because they're watching football right now. So, let's see. All this has changed. As you can see, there's a giant ass array thing here, sorting, giving all the right numbers, and in fact, it only gives me half. Right now, I've only sorted half of what the output is, doing a lot of not really complex math, but just a lot of tedious math. But I have figured out how I want everything to be. I know I could have condensed this a lot more. However, I just really liked the stretchiness, and it's very satisfying to look at. Yeah, and it's multi-leveled, which is really cool. It reminds me a bit of Too Much Factorio, where where everything's kind of you have to spread out, you can't really go up. But I mean, I'm still kind of getting used to the 3-dimensional aspect of it. So yeah, it's very satisfying making or aligning straight lines of belts. So that's all this part. My factory machine is currently running very efficiently. It currently will not has no backlog at all, which is amazing. I'm actually have too much concrete at this point in time. I just leave it for a few minutes and it's already full. So I have to be very careful. It's a steady rate, which is really nice. I'm actually gonna have to turn these off because I don't have anywhere for it to really go. So I'll let it just do its thing, empty it out. So yeah, let's see. I got my coal lines all hooked up. I redid the coal lines, as you can see. It looks a little nicer. It's not the greatest. I mean, this looks pretty nice. I'll probably do a nice little touch up on it. But I got the 3 lines, all Mark 3. All this is Mark 3. All this is Mark 3. I had to do. This is all I have left, but I had to do another full load or 2 of just handcrafting steel beams. As you can see, I actually still have some stuff left over for that. Coal.
coal left over to do that, to turn it. So it'll be really nice to probably turn that in. I do have enough to make all this, the second floor, which I'm going to do, and then we can give it a run and hope that everything works, and hope that I did my math right. Otherwise, this is going to be a very embarrassing fail. I think I did it right because on screen, hopefully, if I remember to do it, is the diagram I used, and that's what basically these things are. Basically, what's happening is each line here is 240. I'm splitting them into 120 lines each. They're going into 120, then they're splitting in half again to 60. In fact, wait. No. There's actually something else going on. There should be something else going on. I may have actually screwed that one up. Ooh, that would really suck. No. I'm doing this right. So basically, it's taking these 120 lines, splitting them. I was 24, 120, and then merging half and half. So it's going into this splitter here. Shoot, I actually think, yeah, this splitter here is splitting one line of 120 to 60, putting 60 on each side, giving it a cool 180 each, which is what I need, because then you divide 80 in half, that's 90 each, and then you divide that into fours, which is 15 per minute each, which is, if you do the math for this, should work out. I mean, it's basically what I did was I took my concrete setup over here. Oh, I'm going to take damage. I took my concrete setup I have over here and basically just worked it out. Right now it's not working because I actually pulled the power on those and not put them on standby. So I'll probably fix that in a second. But this setup right here where it's taking 120, 120, 120, and then it's splitting, it's merging this independent line of 120 into 260s, which goes into another 120, making this 180, and that's why these are Mark III belts. And yeah, so right now what I'm going to go do real quick is put all my doohickeys on standby, let it finish making the concrete so it's all a clean system, and then I will get right back to you guys when I have finally finished the second floor of this sucker, and then we can get into making some stuff. So see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, we're back. Okay, let's see. Everything is all powered and ready to go. I just finished everything. I'll show you the top floor real quick. It's not the nicest, but it's definitely. Ooh, can I? Oh, no, I want to make that. It's definitely not the nicest, but it's also not the worst. I don't think. Come on, 3 times the charm. Nah, perfect. So yeah, as you can see, it's reasonably clean. I mean, it's not perfect. I tried my best, but everything is now powered and good to go. Everything is the right mark, hopefully. I actually don't know what these marks are. We got the elevators going upwards. We got all that powered. Now the only thing that's stopping us from going is we have nowhere to put the steel. Oh, okay, that was a mistake. Oh, that was close. I have all the outputs going up there. That's where we're going to begin our steel processing. I have all this space over here as well that I don't know what I'm going to do with. Probably just leave it open for now in case I need to do anything with it. Maybe I'll probably put my copper processing, because copper's right there. I might just have it, piped up to this side and make my copper wire that I'll need for something, I believe. I think I needed it for stators, but I don't know if I'll be able to do stators here, so we'll see. Yeah, what is there to do with steel? Don't need wire for that. Don't need wire for that. I'm assuming it's just for the stators. Yeah, okay. Which we will actually create here, since everything is here. I thought it needed iron, it doesn't. Okay. So for now, I just want to make sure everything is working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly expand this out, build a crap ton of storage boxes right there, and then we can... Ooh, I got 100 iron ingots on me. How did I get 100 iron ingots? The world will never know. But yeah, we are completely done in theory with this thing. So we're just going to launch it. We'll let it go and see what happens. Okie dokie. And now we just wait. As you can see, the coal is coming down the cliffs. Nice and steady. Alrighty, let's pop on this sucker and watch it all make its way into the system. So far so good. Only some bit is gonna work. It's gonna take a bit to warm up, so to speak. Especially since it looks like 1 coal, 2 coal. Where's the third one? I hope it's not stuck anywhere. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Perfect. 3 coal. And then we have all the iron now arriving, like little veins. This is really cool. Got the iron all getting distributed amongst all things. Look, we got iron now at the top. I hope that I have enough power for this. I didn't check. So if it doesn't work, it's probably because I didn't have enough power. And if that's the case, well, I'm going to have to end the episode because I don't have enough time. I've been basically recording this one episode for several hours now. Just working all off camera. But yeah. This is looking very good. Oh wait, it's chucked. Why? Oh, because I didn't... Ooh, right. Right. 5? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be very careful with this, guys. Boom. I completely forgot to do these ones. Boom. Okay, that should clean everything out, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, the frames. Oh, the frames. It's so slow. Ooh, I'll have to turn down my graphics or something. Oh man, I'm getting the stutters. Whoa, look at all that go. This is very satisfying. Look at it all go. And there shouldn't be, based on my math, there shouldn't be any clogs at all. It should be an entirely continuous system. But I'm going to go turn off all the power to everything by cutting this line. Turn it all off because hopefully that should turn off all the power. Oh wait, shoot, I actually need some of the power still. Oops. Basically what I need is, I did a dumb. Shoot. Okay, I need to get rid of the connection points to just the mining power. So that one, and then the one all the way over here. The reason why is because I still want the smelters to work. I just don't want it to be giving me new resources. Because I just wanted to test to make sure that there was everything was operating fine. Otherwise, it's just going to get clogged. Because I have nowhere for any of the steel to go. Oh man, this is so cool. This should... I'm not exactly sure how much steel this should be producing per minute. I'll have to double check. I'm pretty sure it's 320 per minute, I believe. I'll have to double check my figures. I believe that's the one I just roughly calculated. But I'm not actually sure if that's the real rate. It should be a lot higher than that because I'm technically giving it... I guess it's 720 divided by 3 would be the rate. So I guess it would be 360. I do the math, but I kind of got to end the episode here because this has been a longer episode. I tried to keep as much stuff in it, but again, it's kind of hard to. Oh, hello. They all disappeared. But yeah, no clogging. A little bit of clogging, but that's because the iron arrived before the coal. So if I wanted to get it perfectly timed, what I would do is I would have all these actually go straight into like storage crates, let them store up a little bit, and then have it go. And then once they're all like starting to fill up, just quickly connect them all up. That's probably the most fastest way to make sure that they all arrive at time and they don't clog up, so they don't have excess in them. But that's another day problem because we now have steel. Let's go make sure that we're actually got the steels in the spots that we want it, which is all the way up here. I don't know if it's actually producing steel over here. We can see it. Yeah, look, steel. Ta-da! Yeah. So it's making 30 per minute. Each one is making 30 per minute. So it's actually that's a lot. That's 16 times 30, which is 780, I believe. I just quickly did the math right now. That's 13 times 6, so that should be 780. Yikes, 780 per minute. But times that by 2, because actually it's producing 2 steel ingots per minute. So actually that is 1,560 steel per minute, which is a lot, and we're going to be able to do a lot with that, which is really exciting. We're going to be making lots of pipes and lots of these guys, especially these guys, because this and the concrete will make encased beams, and we'll have to make sure we get the right rate. I believe this produces 120 per minute. I'll have to double check on that. At what it's 8 times 30 or 15. I don't remember the output rate. Maybe that's it in the 800 range. We'll see. Again, we've done a lot this episode, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next episode where we will be... I'll probably briefly update you on whatever I'm probably going to make this look nicer, and complete the floors, and then build the third floor, where we will finally be able to create the actual steel processing. So this is, I guess, steel processing part 1. This is all about the actual raw steel, and then the next episode will actually be processing it. So yeah, look forward to that. So again, thank you all for watching. If you want to see more of this content, feel free to subscribe, leave a like, comment. I'd love to hear what you guys think. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. This is TitanofGaming signing off.